sense to me. And as the product of one, I saw one up very close and personal. I can't ever get behind it because they just don't make no damn sense, especially when, actually, I'll say more specifically when it's a black man and a white woman and they really don't even fool with each other like that, because my dad really did not mess with white people like that. He didn't want us ever saying a damn thing about being white. I have a list of things we could not do and or participate in because to him it was considered white shit and he didn't play that white shit. He just didn't. And so it's like when I take a look at everything as a whole, what he really wanted was a black family. He wanted black children in a black household and he wanted a black family. So why would you go and try to create that with a white woman? Why would you try to create that with a white woman? It don't make no damn sense. And I'm not mad at this specific aspect of the way he raised us. I'm not mad at it because I didn't grow with them biracial identity issues. I've always been very sure of who I am. You know, from a very young age, we were told, you're black, yes, you have a white mom, but when you step outside this door, that's not how the world sees you. You're not a little white girl, you're not a little white boy, and that's just what it was, you know. And even from my mom's side of things, it's like, girl, she has said some questionable things that have made me like, girl, I don't even know if you really even fool black people like that. So it's the both of you. Neither of you really fool with each other, but then y'all gonna sit up here and make these little biracial babies.
Can someone tell me why black men tend to date unattractive white women? It's a genuine question. I just want to know.
Why do black men date white women, in your opinion? Just be honest. Is it because they're more easy?
Let
and
them
I
say,
say
no,
that.
man, how you gonna say they more easy?
I'm asking. I say quote unquote.
It's a lot of different reasons.
Okay.
I think this is just my opinion.
Okay.
Right, no doubt.
These just like my observations and the things that I've
From
seen.
what you
Okay.
experience.
White women make themselves more available.
In what ways?
They be around. They show up. They
Yeah.
know where the athlete's gonna be at.
Right.
I have heard
They
that.
pop. And then with the athletes and all that shit, like you got to keep in mind, it's like tears to the like college and then like the professional and shit like that. They hang around
that
they
a lot.
linger.
That's
They'll
what Too
sit there,
Short said
They'll watch
yesterday.
you strike out all night, and it don't affect your chances with them or nothing. They want to be down, so they make themselves more available to the shit as opposed to playing hard to get. Act like you don't know this motherfucker. They be knowing. They know the stats.
When y'all say y'all hate interracial relationships, I shut up completely and I stay out that conversation because I genuinely love when a white man is with a black woman and she's bad. Like, that combination alone is just elite. And it's just like, I love seeing black women get loved. Like, I love it. And typically when a black woman is with a white man, she is loved and loved correctly. I'm telling you. And it's just such a good combo.
This is gonna be controversial. I don't care, but I love when I go on my TikTok and I go through my For You page and I see a bunch of black women with white men, or whatever they call it, pasta lobster. Like, I love it because a lot of black men like to say, "Nobody wants you guys. You guys are undesirable. No man wants to deal with y'all's attitudes and y'all's anger issues and yada yada yada." But then they'll say y'all have no other options. Nobody else wants y'all. But then I'm seeing on my timeline, literally, every time I go on my TikTok, I see a black woman with a white dude or Hispanic or whatever. So maybe it's y'all that don't want us. They want us to believe that nobody else wants us and we're just so undesirable. And then they're basing it all off of their opinions about us. And also that damn article from like years ago that said that on dating apps, black women were the least desirable. Mind you, that was on dating apps. They did not say that did not transcript in real life either. I mean, I know understand dating apps is real life, but like I'm talking about in day-to-day life. Not everybody meets each other on dating apps. I don't even do dating apps anymore. Dating apps are not it. But it's just like, I don't know, I just be happy as fucking it. And then the dude always be fine. The girl always be bad as fuck. Like, love to see it. So, shout out.
Got a question. So there was a post about Damian Lillard. I did a video on the main channel. It should be up by the time y'all see this video about Dame Lillard and his wife. Basically, let me give you the backstory. His estranged wife, which he filed for divorce for after probably not even 2 full years of marriage. They was college sweethearts, had 2 or 3 kids together. He filed for divorce, irreconcilable differences. So apparently she, I guess, during they divorce, they still divorce. They're trying to finalize it. She is trying to subpoena a woman that he allegedly had a baby with outside of their marriage. And she wants text messages. She wants him or her to take a DNA test against him. She basically trying to turn her against him. So the woman turns out to be white, right? So the woman's a white woman. So you go into the comment section, you got black women saying, why do black men sell out for white women? Oh, this is what he gets. Why do, athletes do this? Or why do black men don't? Look here, y'all the same black women who are saying, we not y'all sisters. Can't nobody tell black men what to do. Or I don't like black men. I don't trust their leadership. You see a lot of black women saying down the line. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I don't trust their leadership, or bullet bag, delete black male babies. Y'all don't ever call out the divestors for praising white zaddy. Why y'all so concerned with black men Digo? Because guess what? We ain't concerned about where y'all throwing that coochie at, because y'all don't have the options. We can date out and have options. You got that brother MTR in where's he over in Thailand? You got people talking about, well, he let me out of here, man. You can't talk about the passport experience if you never did the passport experience. Can't talk about it. His mind is blown. And a lot of y'all met, well, no, that's his perspective. You can't get mad at a person's opinion and his experience, especially when you ain't go over there and you ain't had that experience. Okay? But why y'all so concerned about what they doing? Y'all don't want to, y'all be like, they'll be like, well, if you want me to cook for you, put a ring on it. So I gotta put a ring on your finger for you to cook me something, but for me not to put my penis in your mouth. Come on. Instead of trying to use, black men dating out or athletes as the litmus litmus test for on a bar for black men dating white or dating outside they race. How about y'all say we be some better bitches? I don't understand that. How about self-improvement? Maybe we should cook for our black men. Maybe, how about I did the video? I put a couple clips in here. I did the video where there was the black women talking about, they code switching for white men.
Want to date outside of your race, you need to be disciplined. When they say we're going to the gym at 5:30 in the morning, you better be up at 5 o'clock getting ready. They are not going to deal with the lack of discipline, and what we make black men put up with, they are not going to go for that. And what we make black men put up with, they are not going to go for that. And what we make black men put up with, they are not going to go for that.
My comment section's like, oh my god, Sheena, how do you always pull white boys? How do you do it? How do you do it? Teach me how. Give me your game card. Bitch, just like this. It's so easy. You just gotta dress like a fucking white girl. And then you pull cute white boys. That was out of pocket for me to say. But anyways, I'm not lying. Also, I don't do my edges, so it gives my hair a more natural look. Like, it doesn't... it kind of doesn't look like I'm wearing a wig, even though this is 90% sew-in and 2% leave out, whatever. But yeah, preppy and cute.
What black men won't put up with, white men ain't gonna put up what we put black men through. Come on, let's talk about it. So y'all don't want to cook, y'all don't want to clean, y'all don't want to be submissive, y'all don't want to trust black man leadership, but y'all worry about where they did go. Trust and believe me, not one black man care about where y'all put y'all wop at. We don't care. Only thing guys talk about, because how y'all sit here and y'all are praising Serena Williams for going white, y'all praising all these black women for being with white men, but as soon as we do our thing, it's an issue. We don't care what y'all do on that side. Most of y'all say y'all nobody's black women. Cool. But at the end of the day, y'all see brothers moving on with white women, moving on with other women, moving on with black women who are submissive, who do trust black man's leadership. And what y'all do to those women, y'all try to sabotage their relationship. Remember that black woman that was like, yeah, I got a ring. They told me don't cook, don't clean. Y'all tried to sabotage her relationship. Who want to deal with that negativity? Y'all negative, single. Y'all, when y'all see other women get married, y'all negative when they get married. Y'all jealous when y'all get married. Y'all try to be home wreckers when they get married. And it's this belief that you can just get with a black woman and you won't get fucked over and divorced. You won't get cheated on. You won't be mistreated. That black women don't try to take you for all your money in divorce. They don't try to finesse you. It's not a black woman thing or a white woman thing or a Maria woman thing, or Indian woman thing, or Native American woman thing, an Asian woman thing. It's a character trait. A black woman can take you to the cleaners and finesse you. A white woman can do it. A sister, a Keisha, can send you to the upper room just like a Ling Ling can send you to the upper room. What are we talking about? How many times stories over the last couple of years, we seen black women send brothers up to the upper room? They never talk about these stories. How many times we seen Brad send Keisha to the upper room? That video released of that Brad chasing Ashley Janae right before she got deleted. But y'all ain't talking about arrest him. Come on. Y'all the one that sit up there and was voting for Kamala Harris, who ain't no black woman, but let's act like she was. Y'all was voting for her with a white man on her arm. What's more Tom Coonery than that? What's more Tom Coonery? Because Obama had a Becky on his arm. Y'all wouldn't have voted for him. Let's keep it at a thigh wow bow wow. Y'all wouldn't have voted for him. So I don't understand the obsession about, what the obsession of what we doing is because they can't do what they want to do. They can't be with they white zaddies. They can't be with they Hector zaddies. They can't be with they raw drumstick looking people that they want to be with. That's it. And we have we can be with who we want to be with. And it's not a flex for a man to be married. That's what y'all got to understand, or not married. It's not a flex. Marriage is not a flex for a man. It's not something that we flex about. But for y'all, marriage is a flex. Y'all can sit here and lie and say, oh, I don't want to be married. I don't care about me. But we know that's a lie. Why wouldn't y'all care about having somebody to protect and provide over you and somebody to do life with? Somebody to share their resources with? Why wouldn't you? How isn't that a flex? That's what I'm saying. Oh, I don't want to be married. I'd just rather be a single baby mama. And my baby shower, my prom would be my wedding. Like, all right then. But I don't understand the obsession about what we doing now. What we doing out here? But I do, because they mad because they can't do what they want to do. We can marry Becky. We can marry Maria. We can marry black women. We can marry Ling Ling. We can do what we want. And y'all can't. And that's just a jealousy. And it don't really matter. Be with white zaddy. Cool. Only less than 5% of y'all can get that marriage. And that's the highest interracial relationship. We choose and y'all not getting chose. Most of y'all not getting chose. And even when we choose black women, it's an issue. Well, she light skinned, and why she dark and she not light, and it's always hating. We not y'all brothers, just like y'all not our sisters. Remember that. Keep that same energy. For years, black women like Gayle King and Oprah Winfrey and the rest of y'all was destroying black men's image. And look and behold how God worked. He created the fucking social media and the internet, and y'all destroyed y'all own image. Y'all look goofy. Y'all look stupid. Y'all look dumb. A lot of y'all. And the ones that are wifey material, who get, the women in general, the black women, everybody else, they living their best life. While y'all miserable. Baby mamas. Y'all done burnt all y'all edges out. All these tattoos looking like Allen Iverson and 99 ass niggas. Come on, wider than Larry Allen from the Cowboys. But I hit the link in the description, join the Patreon, bitch.
Hey, where was you at? Why wasn't you? You didn't answer your phone. I don't care what you got to say. Hey, where you at? Oh, traffic do be crazy at this time, for real. You hungry? Well, I made spaghetti, but if you want that, I can make that. We could just have double. Okay, baby, I'll see you soon. Love you. Can't wait to see you. That's why they like us.